Eric. I'm Eric.
I'm Zach.
I'm Eric.
I'm Zach. I'm Zach.
I'm Eric.
And we are Box Alarm Trading, and we finally got our PSA order back. We got 2 packages. We got one that was sent through Value and one that was sent through Economy. $30, $50. What were our times?
Let's see, the $30,
which was this one.
Value,
which is Value, cheaper.
Took 26 days.
26 days. There was more cards in here. All right, what was the more expensive one?
Economy at 50 was 46 days.
Why did that happen?
20 more days.
20 more days, and we have a Paddy in here that we're interested in flipping, so we paid more to hopefully get that back faster. That did not happen.
No.
So
yeah.
In our experience, why would you pay $20 more to try and get it back faster and get it back later? I don't know.
Doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
They met their time quota. It's between 45 and 90 days. And the other was between 90 and 120 days, and we got it in 26 days. So
weird.
I just don't get it.
Don't get it. Very weird. So from our experience,
just always
get the
pay
cheapest.
Cheaper, yeah.
Why would you get more?
Unless you legitimately need it like tomorrow and you're paying primo, like don't even bother.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to open these up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Please give us a like. We have pre-opened these.
Yeah, they were really hard. We thought there might be a box in a box, and it was just shrink wrapped.
Shrink wrapped. And all right, let's get both of them.
All right.
And be careful, because I don't think they covered it at all.
Sure didn't.
It's a little different experience than when we had SGC. I think SGC gave us a little more love in the packaging, and they hid the reveals, so.
They did.
We got the, I'm going to say Shavkat and Paddy for at the end.
All right. It's been a while, because we got the SGC ones back so quick.
It was like, I'll tag that up here. You can watch that video. It was like 15, less than 10 days or something.
I think it was within 2 weeks. Crazy.
It was very quick. All right, but regardless.
Yeah.
We'll see if we get some more 10s, because
that's kind of the reason you go with them, right?
It is.
SGC, the middles.
SGC, we got a bunch of 9.5s. I think they grade harder. We'll solve that experiment today based on what we get with these.
Yeah.
All right. So first we got the Andre Muniz Concourse. I think this was the zebra that we pulled.
I think you're right.
And what were the pricing on this?
We said, between basically 120-ish was a PSA 9, question mark on a 10.
No 10s out there. So if we get a 10, we might be the first ever. We can kind of set our pricing.
And 10s, I'd say, are at least 4 to 5 times.
Could be.
They're crazy.
Definitely 2x at least, probably more than that. Probably wait for Muniz to fight again. I had a video about him on a mail day a couple of weeks ago. And if he wins, might try and let him go, depending on how it looks. If he has an emphatic finish, might let him go now and kind of use that money to maybe reinvest into some new products or into some older goats. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so Andre Muniz, our first card from PSA. What is it?
They're treating us today.
It is a 10. Let's go, Andre Muniz.
Nice.
Beautiful, man.
You gotta love getting 10.
Gotta love a 10. I mean, that's really huge. The discrepancy between 9 and 10 is
massive.
It honestly doesn't really make sense to me. As a buyer, if I have a card that I want, I'm gonna buy a 9 every time. To me, it's like a 9 is still really good as far as like how it looks.
At the same time, like you want perfect.
You
right?
want perfect, but I'm not paying 3 times as much.
I'm probably going raw unless I get a 10. I don't know. I'm crazy.
That's a good point too. Yeah. That's a good point too. So we got the Andre Muniz
and
Gem
we pulled
Mint
that
10.
one personally.
Yep.
So
video up here. Check that out.
From card to grade.
Yeah, and it went from from box to our hands to the mail. We got the gloves on when we open them, so it's going to stay in good shape.
Yeah.
And great start, dude.
Awesome.
So we know we're at least 117. That's for a 9. So this is
uncharted territory.
Conservatively 200. And we got another Andre Muniz. This was actually my personal one, not one that we opened. I got this off eBay. It was a tie-dye mezzanine.
And there was no comps. The raw was 82.
Raw was 82, no graded. So it could be a pop 1. We'll have to check after we're done. And same story with this. If he wins, I might flip it. We'll see. So Andre Muniz, tie-dye mezzanine. 10! rookie.
That's awesome.
That's a beaut, dude. So already, we got 2 10s versus SGC. We got some 9s and some 9.5s.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad? That means PSA is grading. Now, these were 2 really good condition cards.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to say. You don't know who's grade and all that stuff.
But this is 2 really slick cards, man. This is one of my favorite parallels. These
I love the
mezzanines. Yeah, and the tie-dye. So awesome, dude. Muniz is hooking us up. Oh, crap. We got the Islam Makhachev, the new champ. This was one of the first cards I bought. This was 2 or 3 years ago. I bought an Islam that we have in here and a Khabib that we sent off to grade. And this is his Sepia Refractor rookie from 2019 Topps. What's our numbers on these?
The 10 last sold is 400.
So we're looking at 400 for a 10. If you time that right with the market and you list it fight week, like you're getting more than that for sure.
Or right after a win.
Yeah, or after
if you want
his
to roll
next
the
win.
dice.
All right, so we got the Islam rookie, Sepia Refractor. What do we got? 8. Ooh. Luckily, I'm not going to resell this, so that's okay.
It's a personal.
Yeah, it's a PC item. Yeah, this was an older card. Honestly, though, it looked pretty clean. So that's a little weird to me that it got an 8. I figured it would get a 9.
And the thing about grading, I wish they would send you a summary, like what ultimately gave it the ding.
Yeah. But was it the corners? Was it the surface? Was it scratches on the back? Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Whoa, an 8, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Kobe next. This is Eric's
Kobe.
card.
This is all personal. I pulled this as a kid back in, 96, 95?
96, dude. That's crazy. So you've just been sitting on it, right?
Just sitting in a collection forever. I was like, this Kobe's nice. But I think we pulled comps on it. I want to say the 10s were going for like 4 or so, 3 to 400. The 8s were probably 9s were probably half that, and then it just keeps going down. So obviously I want a 10 because that'll give me the most. If not, it's still $100 or $2. So.
Mm-hmm. And what are you going to do with this one? You're going to keep it?
Yeah, I'm still keeping it. So regardless,
honestly, just like the Islam, doesn't really matter what the grade is. It's always cool though when you get a better grade. So.
Yep.
All right, the Kobe Bryant rookie. What do we got? 9.
All right.
Solid. Can't get mad at a 9.
Another thing that you have to debate, it's like I have the coating on there. People were saying some people take the coating off and you might get better because the coating could bubble, stuff like that.
Okay, interesting.
But there's factors, but I'm like, I'm not touching it.
And RIP to Kobe.
Yeah.
That's a cool card to have, man. A rookie of somebody that, is legendary and is an icon and that passed recently. That's a cool one to keep.
If it was a refractor, I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, refractor. That's probably worth a lot. Oh, it's our boy Phil Hawes.
Oh, man. Poor Phil.
So we really wanted to flip this before his fight with Roman Dolidze because Roman, he's a big, like a strong, big, good prospect. And I really did not want to chance Phil fighting him. And just like what we thought happened, Phil he did kind of blow his knee out before he lost. So it's kind of like, was it an injury factor or was his opponent better?
It just hurts a little.
Yeah, it hurts a little because we're trying to flip this one. Not really a guy that I want to keep. I don't see him being a champion one day. Personality-wise, not a guy that I think is that interesting. Not to hate on you, Phil, but so this was a gold that we pulled out of a Prizm hobby box. I'll tag that here.
So this is another one that went straight from pack to send out.
And it looked pretty clean.
We'll see.
It's a rookie. Let's see what we got. 9.
Interesting.
All right, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. It is a very clean card. So whoever gets this one is going to be happy with the quality that they get. The centering's pretty decent. Maybe that's what they dinged it on. But again, who knows, dude?
Yeah.
Who knows? Phil Hawes 9. Solid. I forgot that was even in there. We sent it off.
I kind of sent that one in last minute.
This one, Umar Cracked Ice rookie. This is another PC one. I think he's going to be a champ one day. I don't really see myself flipping this in particular just because it's his debut rookie and I like cracked ices, but who knows, maybe it'll be a flip. This one was pretty clean, man, so I'm hoping for a 10.
Yeah, we didn't have any graded comps, 90 raw.
90 raw, so who knows what it grades as. 10, let's go. Nice. Yeah,
perfect.
This one looked good when I was looking at it. I was thinking this would get a 10, so.
Yeah, it's like we look them over, you try to like maybe clean them up as best you can.
Wipe them off.
It's like, brand new ones like the Phil. we never touched it. So
yeah, awesome, sweet,
cool.
That's a great hit. I'm happy with that. I think this was the first card I've ever purchased. It's a Topps Chrome, and it's 2018. It's $2.99. It's one of my favorite fighters ever, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. It's a green, and
no comps on that as well.
No comps. The one, I think I did find one comp, but it was ungraded and it was like 40 or 50, so it wasn't that anything crazy. But a little bit of like sentimental value since this is the first card I ever purchased on eBay. And it's a 9. Solid, dude. I'll take that for how old this card is.
Yeah.
PSA gave it lots of length there. But I think this is a sweet card.
Man, is that a PC?
Yeah, I'll keep this one. Just for sentimental reasons, having it be the first card I ever got. I'll save the Shavkat for last. Now we got the red Paddy rookie. We pulled that one in this vid. I'll tag it there. A lot of tags. Y'all can check out the vids.
Keep clicking.
Keep clicking away. And we're trying to flip this one as well. We actually sent this off in the
more expensive. Yeah, the economy $50 one just to get it back quicker, and we got it back way later.
And it didn't come back.
And we were waiting to, we could have thrown out the other ones sooner, but we wanted to open them all at once. So.
Yeah. So this is the maroon to 125 Paddy. It seemed pretty clean when we pulled it, so hoping for a good grade here. 80
was the only comp, and that was raw. So
so
we'll
again,
set the market potentially.
All right, let's see what we get. 10. Yeah, nice. Paddy the Batty Gem Mint 10 of 125.
Everyone loves him.
He's cool, dude. I mean, he is exciting to watch. As far as do I think he'll be a champ? No, but I understand why people love him and want to root for him. He is a compelling character. He puts on exciting fights. All of his fights so far have been finishes, so I get it.
Yeah.
But not a guy I want to keep long term, so we'll be looking to move that one. A guy I do want to keep long term, Shavkat Rakhmonov. I think he's the best prospect in this rookie class. I think he's a guy that could potentially have a long championship reign in the 170 weight class. Extremely well-rounded, good grappler, good striker. Seems like he has the right mindset to be a champ and stay a champ. This was a tie-dye Octagonside. I actually bought this not off eBay. I bought it off a guy that I saw on Instagram. So that's also another avenue. You can hit up people and buy personally from them. The comp on this was a lot.
Yeah.
It was...
What, 800?
888 for a tie-dye Mezzanine. This is a tie-dye Octagonside. So hierarchy-wise, it should be worth a little more. So I'm thinking this is... If it's a 10... If it's a 9, I'm thinking around 8 to 1,000. If it's a 10, none have been sold.
Yeah.
Could be 1,500 plus. Do I know that? No, that's just a guess. But
yeah.
So we'll see. If this is a 10, it's a big dog. Oh, a 9.
That's all right, though.
Still good.
Still good. Yep.
I'm thinking 8 to $1,000 for this. I paid substantially less than that, so I think it's still a good buy. This is my favorite card that he has so far, with the Kazakhstan flag, with his cool hat on.
And the tie-dye.
Yeah, with the cool tie-dye Octagonside.
It's neat.
I think it's a pretty sick card. I'll probably keep this one. I think he's going to do big things in the sport, so I'll probably keep this one for a long time. All right, so just to recap, we got 4 10s. That's pretty good clip, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good percentage. We got 4 9s and 1 8. 8 was our lowest. So you're looking at almost 50% went to 10. As far as SGC goes, I think PSA grades easier. So if you're trying to resell, PSA is going to probably be easier to grade, more likely to get a 10.
Yeah.
And people, for some reason, value PSAs more than any other card, which is slowly changing. I think that's kind of silly.
Me too. Especially, I've seen videos of people breaking a card, sending it back, getting a different grade.
Yeah.
The consistency to me is just not there. But
and as far as the experience of the company goes, I think the experience with SGC was handled with a little more care to the customer.
Yeah.
The packaging was better. There was no way to spoil it. They actually had a piece of paper over they had the receipt with a rubber band over the card. So if you open the package, there's almost no way you could spoil the experience for yourself. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Right. They're into the whole tuxedo time, so they're pushing that. I kind of like the look of their cases more. It's not just the generic clear. I personally think the future's got to be the computer grading now, and that just hasn't caught on at all. So
yeah, man, I think people are scared of that because it's going to be a tougher grade. Like, it's not as subjective as just a person looking at it.
But that's what you want,
It's
right?
so uniform. You would think that would be what people would be looking to get for their cars.
And I would love to see a graded by computer 10 sent to PSA and see if it gets a 10. Because if it doesn't, it's like, what happened?
That's a great point. Though, if you're flipping out there, you could buy, you know, what is it, HGA?
Yeah.
All the computer graded ones.
Yeah.
And if they're 9s or 10s, they're going to be cheaper just because they're not PSA. If it's a 10 from a computer graded company, you probably almost know that's going to be a 10 at PSA, and you're trying to flip. That could be an interesting avenue to pursue.
Might be something we test down the road.
Yeah,
be fun.
That'd be fun to see.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope y'all like this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe for future content like this. Peace.
Later.